So to start with the simplest form, which is buying a dog. So buying a dog is getting the puppy that you, for example, want, also often from the breed that you want. This can be, however, or is, however, the most costly option, because especially pups are really in demand, and it could be, depending on the breed, that you will pay a few €100 for a pup, which will be in the low side and even sometimes cheaper than acquiring a dog from a shelter. So sometimes, if you want a designer breed, goedemorgen, designer breed, you might end up getting €1,000 or €2,000 in cost to get your desired puppy. The benefit is often that you are the owner of the dog and you have maximum flexibility what you want to do. There are some breeders that work with a breeding contract. I really don't like that, because for example, oftentimes they want to be the one that can only decide on what to do with the dog. I do like the part that you are involved, and for example, if the dog is replaced, the breeder is involved, so that the dog has a good safety net. That parts are okay, but normally if you have selected good buyers, you can already get a lot of those benefits just from the selection process. And I don't like this practice for two big reasons. One is just putting another amount of money in the pockets of the breeders. Sometimes they are even already destroying the reproductive organs of those kittens or dogs that they sell at a very early age, just to make sure that they are the only one breeding it. That way they diminish the breeding foundation, so the genetic foundation is narrowed even further, only for their own cats and dogs that they have. Also some miniature pigs, you see this quite often, or miniature donkeys. They just want to keep doing their own thing. And also often, for example, those designer breeds, already like teacup chihuahuas, are already enormously halted and have dwarfism or something like that. You also see this with this very small pigs and very small donkeys, and some cats that have already problems with, for example, the cartilage is very bad, and therefore they have Scottish fold type of ears or very short legs. This is a bad thing. And the other thing is that if they have a contract, you already paid top dollar, for example, 1,000 to 2,000 euros, and then you have to pay again if you don't neuter them. And that has two sides, so you will not be prompted to get a litter that easy, because you know that you have to pay a fine. So again, paying the breeder money in his pockets, and also the genetic base will be limited even further. And normally in working breeds, they like that the good ones will generate the next generation and do not decrease genetic foundation. So in short, buying a pup gives you maximum flexibility, so you can choose which type of dog you want and drive there and buy it. Also, you can choose the parents and see the parents, which is often not the case in shelter work. And also you have the benefit of already looking at the pedigree and the line, which, if it's a good performing line and good performing pedigree, could help, especially in working type of dogs, and also indicate more about the ancestors, for example, the age that they reached, the things that they were able to do. And this could help you tremendously, in my opinion. There are, of course, also benefits involved with other categories.